Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Appium Guide. Today we will discuss about what is Appium ecosystem. Okay, see, as we know, Appium is a open source project and Appium has its own ecosystem. Okay, see, this ecosystem is nothing but a group of or a cluster of related softwares and tools. Okay, by using this ecosystem, we can able to determine whether the functionality of a given app, that is the application under test, is working or not as expected. Okay, in this ecosystem, mainly we have four components, that is the client, drivers, tools and plugins. Okay, and coming to our first component, that is client, that is client. See, what is the use of a client here? What is a client? See, these clients used to link the Appium to our automation code. Okay, and these clients used to write, by using these clients we can able to write and run the Appium scripts. Okay, and we have to remember we have two type of clients, that is the official clients and other clients. See, official clients, these clients are currently maintained by the Appium team. Other clients are not maintained by the Appium team and we use with the other languages. Okay, let's see. I'll open my Eclipse IDE. Okay, and I'm using Maven dependency here. So my client is Appium Java client here. I go down, see. Yeah, see, I am using a client Java hyphen client, which is for Appium client, Appium Java client. Okay, by this jar contains basically the packages, classes and methods which are used to generate the code which can understand by the Appium server. Okay, so we go to next slide. Okay, so we here in this part we are creating, by using this client and any IDE, I am creating the automation scripts in a language, okay, which can understand by the Appium server. After creating this code, I am requesting to the Appium. Okay, I send a request to the Appium server. Okay, and this Appium server will process this code and it will send. See, it will create a capability, as per capability, it will forward this request to the particular driver, from the driver to the end device. The end device may be a real-time device or a cloud device or a emulator. Okay, so this is a use of a client, and here we have some set of clients here. As I told, we have two type of clients. There is officer client and the other clients. These are all the Appium Java client, Appium Python client. So remaining clients are maintained by the Appium team. And if you come to robot framework and WebDriver IO, Nightwatch is not officially maintained by the Appium team. Okay, these are the community. Okay, so this is the use of client here. So we'll talk about next component, that is the drivers component. See what happened when I send a request from the client to the Appium server. From there it has to send to the end device. Here the drivers comes into picture. Okay, so what is a driver here? See, these drivers used to link Appium to our test device, and please note that at least one driver is required. Means in our capability we had to write one capability, that is the automation name. Okay, it may be a, see, for example, for if I using iOS, I had to use XUITT. Okay, automator XUITT test. And if we are using the Android, I had to use UI automator 2. Okay, so if you come to this, and here also in driver also we have two types of drivers, that is drivers maintained by Appium team and other drivers which are not maintained by the Appium team but used to target other platforms. Okay, you see here, see, these are the drivers. Okay, as I told, if you want to work with Android platform, we are using UI Automator 2. and if you want to work on iOS platform, and we are using XUIT test. Okay, and if you go to here, see from here the drivers complete picture. Okay, from Appium server I am using this platform name Android. It will go from here, and this is the my driver concept. Okay, and this is the drivers. So we'll depth in our coming videos we'll discuss more about in depth about clients, drivers, all these things. Okay, next component is tools. See, next component we have tools. See, these tools basically is not related to our testing activity. Okay, so nowhere we are using when you are executing our tests, right? We are not using these tools at all. Okay, but okay, directly not involving these tools are not involved in our testing activity, but these tools will help us in installation and test development. So if you come to test development, right, we have Appium inspector. Okay, and one more tool we have Appium doctor. Okay, see, as we know, Appium inspector used to identify the elements, okay, to give this element values, elements locator values, all these things, right? By using Appium inspector, it will use to develop our scripts. So how means we can able to locate our by using this thing we can able to get the elements locator and this locator values. Okay, this is the use of Appium inspector. So and this is a part of our tools. And last one is the Appium plugins. See, you have one more component called plugins. Okay, see, these plugins is used in various ways to extend, okay, extend or modify the Appium behavior. Means we can able to add the reports. See, if we go here, if I go one, see these plugins. So whatever plugins we have, see, as I told, we have two type of plugins. That is the official plugins. These plugins are currently maintained by the Appium team, and other plugins which are not maintained by the Appium team, but it can provide additional functionalities. Okay, so you can see the official plugins. That is the execute driver, which is maintained by the Appium team, images Appium team, and other teams, other plugins. Okay, and we have one more plugin, reporter, which is not maintained by the Appium team. Okay, so this is the ecosystem which is used to help our test execution run properly. Okay, and we know we have the four components, that is the client, drivers, tools, and plugins. So all these four components with Appium is known as a Appium ecosystem. Okay, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Keep learning and happy learning. Thank you. Bye.